This podcast contains paid advertisements, but more on that later. Welcome to the O'Connor Bootstrap Podcast, where I discuss how you can grow your business by the bootstraps. This applies to all entrepreneurs, from the person just starting up to the one that is already well established. My goal is to help you grow. I am your host, Isaiah O'Connor. Okay, so today let's talk money. Okay, I can't do it. I really don't care about money that much. I mean, I talk about business. I do want income. I want to provide for other people, but money's just a tool. Just something that can be used for good or bad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. My topic today is let's talk about how to monetize your content. If you want to go into business and you want to start a podcast or a blog or YouTube channel, whatever, how do you make some money off your content? Now, I've talked to people that want to start a business or do something, and they're talking about, it would be great to be a YouTuber, but it just takes so much work to become monetized, and it's not a lot of money, and I don't know. And, well, I would like to do a podcast, but how do you even make money? And you have to be really big to make any money. And I don't know. And a blog, we'll never make money, and whatever. And it's excuses. And like I said before, on a podcast, one thing about YouTube and blogging and podcasting, all this content creation stuff, just to let you know, unless you get extremely lucky, it's the flywheel, it's the pushing through. You have to build on it slowly over time, and eventually it will start taking off. And when it does, then you'll start actually make money off of it. And initially, it might be a little bit here, a little bit there, not a full-time income, not even a side job, just, hey, look, I get a coffee tomorrow. Woohoo! Hey, look, I got enough. Maybe I can buy an extra Frisbee. Eee. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be $5 here, $5 there, $10, $20. But after a while, it can build up, and you can do pretty okay. Now, obviously, since I talk about my other jobs and my main business quite often, I'm not making a huge amount of money on this right now, which is fine. I'm just very happy to be able to be of service, if I am of service, of course. So, with that, how do you make money? Let's start with the most famous and popular one right now, which is YouTube. I talk to people, I want to be on YouTube, but I don't know if I'll be able to make enough money. You have to have so many views, you have to have so much playtime, it's near impossible to get monetized on YouTube. And I agree, it takes a lot to get monetized on YouTube. I've been monetized and then demonetized on YouTube. And it's quite disheartening when they just decide to change the rules and take away your money. I had just barely reached the limit, and I was just slowly making some money, slowly getting some views, some commercial clicks. I was like $5. I think it was almost to $10 a day. Don't pay out till $25. So I was starting to make money on YouTube slowly. So I was slowly building up money on YouTube, but then they suddenly changed the rules. Said, we've gotten too many bots, so we're going to change it. So you have to have now 1,000 hours of playtime, or I can't remember. But they changed the rules, and because they changed the rules, I was demonetized and haven't been monetized since. It was honestly a little demotivating, but I've also been busy, and it wasn't my primary focus. It was just as an addendum to my web page and my business. It wasn't my main focus. But again, like all the others, before I go any further, all these projects you're not going to make money on if you're not diligent and work and post and upload on regular basis. If you're do it on a regular basis, you do it often, even if it's once a month, once a week. I would say not any less than once a month, at least. The more often you do it, the better you do. One guy I follow on YouTube, he uploads 7 days a week unless he's sick or just gets too exhausted to push it anymore, just to stay ahead of the algorithm. Of course, he does political commentary, which is a realm where YouTube can be really finicky, apparently. And that's another note. If you're doing YouTube, you can get, monetization. They will pay you, but if you're talking about politics, you may not get it. If you're talking about any sensitive subject, you may not get it. If you're talking about things like weapons and guns, you may not get it. So YouTube monetization is a nice thing. If you get it, you can make some money off of ad revenue from them. You make money off of people in live chats where people can give you money via super chats. So you can make a little bit of money from YouTube, and some YouTubers can make a decent amount of money that way. You're someone like Joe Rogan, and you're going to make a ton of money from your YouTube channel alone. So the more views, the more eyeballs, the more money. Again, YouTube will share their revenue from their ads with you to create for YouTube. That's how that works. Now, that covers being paid from YouTube, but how else can you be paid? You're doing a podcast, how do you get sponsors? You're doing a blog, how do you get sponsors? And what other ways are there to get paid? Well, first of all, how do you get sponsors? Let's tackle that. Now, if you've noticed, I have sponsors. I have a personal favorite sponsor, Audible. If you notice, I bring up Audible a lot. Part of that is due to my other two sponsors are directly travel related. There's a travel clothing that I like, clothing store. There's a travel related booking buddy to help you book your travel. And then there's the Lonely Planet travel guides. Right now, during the COVID-19, I haven't been promoting the travel businesses as of late because of, no one can travel, which is really, really sad because I love to travel. I've been to 7, 8, I think 9 countries. I gotta count. I love traveling. I've been all over the world. I've been on 3 different continents. It's fun. I love travel. Can't promote travel right now. It sucks. Anyway, how do I get those sponsors? And I do apologize. It slipped my mind the official title of these types of programs. But what they are is there's these places that you go that allow you to connect with people who want their item sponsored. So, for example, with Audible, the main reason I got the other sponsors is I wanted to get an affiliate sponsorship with Audible. I know they do that, and so I wanted to get in on it because I love Audible. I've always loved Audible. I've had them for probably over a decade, so I talk about them a lot. They're one of my favorite things. And I went and I looked for them, and I found how to become an affiliate sponsor. And, let's stop right there. What is an affiliate sponsor? There's a couple different types of sponsors. Some sponsors say, you say, mention our product, do a commercial for our product, we will give you $500. You promote our product once, $500. Cool. You get $500. You promote their content one time, you're happy. Or 2 or 3 times, whatever. You work out a deal where they pay you up front, out of their pockets, to promote their product. Kind of the classic commercial idea. So, Super Bowl. You pay, what, is it $2 million yet? I don't know, I don't pay attention anymore. But it was $1 million just to buy the airspace for the Super Bowl commercial. $1 million. So you want to sell your Nike or Reebok or whoever, and you want to sell your shoes, you spend $1 million to ESPN to air your your product, your commercial on their channel, and you just pay them cash, $1 million to do so. That's a direct sponsorship. That's pretty straightforward. I will give you X amount of money if you do X. Simple, straight transaction, and those are nice. I've got to careful though. There are scammers out there that will ask you to do just one little thing, and if it sounds fishy and too good to be true, then probably is. You gotta look into it. You gotta do some digging. I'll probably talk about that in a later episode, but you do gotta be careful with that. Then you have affiliate sponsorships, and I'm sure there's probably other ways that it goes about it too. There's also sponsorships for wearing clothing. For example, Nike pays an athlete, hey, we'll pay you such and such money. All you have to do is wear our clothing. You wear our shoes, you wear our shirts, you wear whatever. And people will see that, and you don't even have to say anything about them. You just wear them. Again, they pay you directly up front to do a task. Be it openly speak about it, be it wear their product, test their product, unbox their product, whatever. They just pay you money, you do it. That's it. Then you have what are called affiliate links. If you're ever on YouTube, you see this a lot. Hey, our sponsors today are such and such and such. Please click the link in the description below and you're good. I say that all the time. I have an affiliate sponsor. Now, an affiliate sponsor is easier to get and pays less and takes more work to get paid. But it's easier. Now, as aforementioned, those big sponsors, they usually come and look for you. You don't look for them. You can. But if you do, then you have to have a lot to bring them. I can get you X amount of eyeballs, or X amount of viewers or listeners, or what have you. Can you pay me to promote your product? You can do that. It's harder to pull off, but you can. But most often, someone will hear your content, see your content, read your content, and decide, hey, I like this guy, girl, whatever. They've got a lot of views, they've got a strong channel, they've got a strong podcast, they've got a strong blog. Let's reach out to them and we'll go from there. So that's how you do that. Affiliates, it's a pay for play. In other words, when I promote Audible and you click on the link and you sign up and you do the free trial, I make a little bit of money. Can't remember the exact details. And every time that happens, I make a little bit more. I promote Lonely Planet. Someone buys one of their packages or their books, I get some money. I get a percentage. Booking Buddy. Someone books a flight through them. After clicking my link, I get a credit for that too. And it's a little bit. So Booking Buddy, say they make $5. I get like 2 or something. I don't know. I've lost track of the different ones. So the more people click, the more people buy, the more people try, the more money you make. That's how that works. That's an affiliate link. There's affiliate links for Walmart, for Amazon. There's a lot of different ones you can get. There's literally thousands of companies willing to pay somebody to promote their product as a publisher. So, and that's what I use right now. That's my primary income is from that. And what you do is you find a website. And again, do forgive me, I forget what the name of this type of website is, but it's like a clearinghouse. It's like a dating service. That's the best way. It's kind of like a dating service to introduce potential dates to each other, except for instead of boy meets girl, girl meets boy. This is, oh gee, I've got this great product and I want to promote it. Who's going to promote my product? I know, I'll go to this website and I'll say, hey, can you find people to promote my product? And they say, okay, let's go see. And then you can be a person like myself. I want an amazing product to promote. Where can I find an amazing product to promote and get paid for? And this company will go, hey, look, there's this guy with the product you're looking for, and he'll pay you 10% commission on everything you sell for him. And you go, okay. Set it up. You get links. You get little ad boxes you can put on your blog, little icons. You got a lot of things to choose from. You can add certain links. For example, I can take, when I promote a book on Audible, I can go to the Audible website, find the book in question, add that link to that book in, and so I can create a link. You click on it, I will get credit for someone clicking on that link, and it will take you straight to the book I recommended, and then you can buy the book, and I'll get paid straight through the link. It's pretty cool. And then there's the merch shop option. That's affiliate links, so merch shop. What is a merch shop? It's when you create merchandise that you sell. Now, some people make t-shirts, headbands, coffee mugs, different types of merchandise that you sell that your fans will want to buy with your designs on them, your catchphrase, your logo, whatever it is that you want to make, and you can sell that. And of course, the more people buy from you, the more you make. Great option is a place called Teespring. I'm not sponsored for them, but I'll throw a link in there for you guys. But it's a great place for you to create merch. They create the merch for you. You pick a t-shirt, you put your picture on there, you put your logo, catchphrase, whatever, your coffee mug, mouse pad. I don't even remember all the stuff they have, but they have a lot of stuff. Primarily t-shirts, that's their main focus, but I think they have hats and some other things you can pick from. You create the design, you create a web shop there, they hook it up for you so it's really nice and easy. They take a percentage of the sale to cover the cost and all that good stuff, but you get a large chunk of that back to you. So again, I don't remember the totals, but say you sell a shirt for $20 on Teespring, they keep 5, you make 15. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. It's something I'm considering in the future. I haven't come up with a design of things I want to sell yet, but I'm thinking about working on it. But that's another thing. You'll see this again a lot on YouTube and different places where people offer merchandise for sale that they create on their merch shop. Or you can sell something you already do. For example, you might own a balloon company like I do, and you might be saying, hey, go check out my website. Come follow me on my Facebook account. Come see what I do, and you're trying to promote your own business. That's another way to get paid. Or you have a product that you want to sell, your own book, for example, or your own tutorial for balloons, or whatever it is you're selling, you add that in and you make that a product that you're selling using your content as your platform. So you're basically advertising for yourself, making money. So let's see here. What did we cover? Direct sponsorships, affiliate sponsors, YouTube, and I'm sure there's other sites kind of like YouTube. I haven't seen what they do revenue sharing with you. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, a paywall. What's a paywall? A paywall is where you offer extra content, extra things like extra interaction with you, a chance to chat with you, a chance to read the blog a couple days early or a couple weeks early, hear the podcast early, YouTube channel early, video. all these different things where you offer some perks to people to pay money to subscribe to you. And if they pay money, they get to get the perks or an extra hour of content or whatever it is you pick. They have to pay to get beyond that wall, hence a pay wall, to see the extra content you produce, to get that little extra because they feel special. Now, something like Patreon is great for this. They actually have settings. Patreon subscribers you can say, hey, they get to see this and this and this at this level. $10 and up a month, they get to see this. $20 a month and up, they get to do this, etc., etc., etc. You can choose the levels, and that's a paywall. And now even YouTube is offering a service where once you become monetized, if they like your content, in other words, if they decide you're not controversial or dangerous or anything else, they offer a paywall where you can subscribe, join you on YouTube, and they get some extra perks on YouTube. It's a paywall system. There's quite a few of them out there. Different video platforms even have this as an option. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but some of them you get better content if you pay. So there's the paywall option. And then last but not least, of course, is donations. You can tell people, hey, if you like me, you can support me as I do. If you like what I do, if you like what I share, if you like my content, you want to support me and help me continue, then you can donate via, and there's several different ways you can do this. You can do a thing like PayPal. You can do Bitcoin. You can do a physical address. You can do Patreon just for straight donations. People can donate to you at Patreon without having to sign up. You can make it easy. The easier you make it for someone to give you money, people can just give you money. If they want to support you, support your work, just because they like you, that's always a nice thing. You can go on to Patreon and set that up, create a link. Go on to PayPal, create a link, pay me here, click, click, click. You set all this up to get paid. So once you get all this thing set up, or you can do multiple things too, which I suggest. But these are ways you can get paid. And of course, all these, the more subscribers, listeners, viewers, whatever it is you have, the more you'll sell. The more people will donate to you, the more money you make. So it's back to that flywheel. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And no, don't just keep doing the same old thing, same old thing. As you go, as you get better, you'll improve. You have to improve. You have to, as you make more money, get a better microphone. That's next on my list to buy as soon as I can. I'm going to buy a nice microphone so I sound better on here. Little details. You get a better microphone. You buy a little bit better camera. You get better editing software. You buy professional video editing suite instead of a freebie. You can buy all the nice headset. If you're doing video, you can get multiple cameras for multiple angles if you're on YouTube. And doing all these little things step by step by step to get better views, more views. And again, you're a bootstrapper. You start from the beginning and you work your way up. And these are the ways you can use to help you finance your way as you go. And a lot of these things don't require a huge amount of viewership or listenership. It's not completely tied to, like YouTube, X amount of plays, X amount of viewers. A lot of these things can go just from reaching out to people, just from starting up. You can get a little trickle of an income going on. And I do suggest do multiple of these things, do a PayPal account. I do. I have a PayPal, Patreon, and my links for the services, my affiliate sponsors. So I do multiple things on multiple different channels. I have them on my blog. I have them I'm going to be having them on the YouTube channel I'm doing here. So there's lots of things you can do, lots of ways you can make money with your content. Just remember, it takes a long time. Now, since I've started recording this, I actually had to take a break, come back. I know I edited out the break, but found out Joe Rogan just got I think it was $100 million contract to go to just Spotify. He did not do that overnight. It took him 11 years to become that popular. 11 years. Working it. So again, you're not going to be an overnight success unless some fluke happens and one of your videos goes viral. But even if you get one viral video, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll be monetized. My biggest video that went viral is like 40,000 views or something like that, which is pretty big, considering all the rest of my videos are maybe a couple hundred or a couple thousand. And my channel's still not monetized, even though my video, that's the number one video. I still get hits on it. It's still my number one ranked video. And YouTube's like, man, nah, we're not going to monetize you. Sorry, not yet. So, yeah, you can get pretty good viral videos, but you just keep working. Now, just for fun, go back to any podcast, even this podcast, go back to the first couple. Or YouTube video. Go back to that person, your favorite creator's channel, and go back to the first couple of videos. It's really fun to see where they've been and how far they've come. You'll see the content, the quality of their content change, their editing change, everything changes as they go and they get better. And you go back and you look and you can see, hey, they weren't always this perfect or successful or great, and they made it by just working at it. So just an encouragement, don't stop, keep going, and don't give up on this. Oh, by the way, I almost completely forgot, the sponsor for today is awin.com. That's awin, AWIN.com. I will have a link. It's my affiliate for today, and it's what it is, it's that affiliate site I told you about where you go there, you need to get sponsors or you want to buy a sponsor to sponsor your product, then go to allwin.com. For you business people listening to my podcast who don't create content but want your business promoted, go check them out. You can find people to promote your business on podcasts, on YouTube, anywhere content is being created, you can go there and you can list your business as somebody you want to pay for promotions. Or if you're a content creation person, you do YouTube, blog, whatever podcast, go to allwin.com. Please use my link in the description and I will get a little bonus for that. Okay, always helps. But you go there, you sign up, and they give you a list, and you can pick Audible, all of my affiliates, Lonely Planet, different ones, some game sites, some gaming. You can request to join their things. They can approve you. Sometimes they'll ask you, hey, do you want to promote our content? We think it will fit. All this good stuff. It's a great place to get started. It's allwin.com. Please follow the affiliate link. Check them out. They're cool. They'll help you get started, help you start making some money. So go out there, produce content. And if you're a bootstrapper who doesn't want to produce content but wants to advertise, again, allwin.com. Great place to get some advertisement. And you can cite your region and everything else. It's really cool. Check them out. With that, at the tail end advertisement, hey, sorry I almost forgot. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, just as a reminder, we do offer a free 1/2 hour, no obligation consultation. All you need to do is go to our website and contact us through there, or you can contact me directly at my O'Connor Bootstrap podcast Facebook group. or our Atheoz.com Facebook page as well. And if you would like to support this channel, the best thing you can do, of course, is to like and share and subscribe. That helps the most. Or you can check out one of our affiliate links. And of course, I do have a PayPal and a Patreon account, and the links will be in the description below. Thank you very much. You all have a good day. You have been listening to the O'Connor Bootstrap podcast and Atheoz Business Solutions podcast. For other podcasts, past episodes, and related blogs, please check out our website at www.atheoz.com. That is www.atheoz.com or theoz.com. Until next time, I've been your friendly neighborhood entrepreneur, Isaiah O'Connor.